We came from an era where mothers were very, sacrificing and all of that. I think that's overdone. And, in trying to do that, you're overprotecting the children and you are really not preparing them for the world that they're going to face. Decisions for life seem to, you seem to have to make them all at this period. I really wish that they could take the career decisions or the college decisions like 4 or 5 years later than now. It's just not fair. I genuinely feel that it's not fair to put the teens through this kind of pressure. Frontal lobe is not thoroughly formed. They're just dealing with all this influx of hormones. So many changes happening physically, emotionally and mentally. And in that is the time when you have to make that decision and then say, oh my God, you should have made it then. So unfair. I don't think anybody should be putting up any pictures of kids unless you get permission from them, because it's so public, it's so permanent that those days when you kind of just put them up and set things and all are gone. As a boy, for me, most important for Goldie and me, what we figured was to have the conversation of consent with him. It's not because she's a woman or she's a girl, but you need to respect a human being. But more important than holding that door open for them and pretending to do certain things, more important is understanding where is it consent or not consent. All we can do is keep having conversations when topics come up and be very honest with him that, I really don't know how it's going to go, how it's heading. I was very open about, say, my periods or, stuff like that. It was not like, oh, I want to sit down and have a conversation. I don't think it needs to be that. When I went through my illness and, I treated that also with honesty. And I think rather than saying, oh, we will have a conversation, it's about just continuing to have a conversation every opportunity that you get and be honest with them. He needs to know because he's going to have a woman, a girl, whatever in his life. More than anything else, he needs to understand what his mother is going through. We came from an era where mothers were very, sacrificing and all of that. Great. Everybody does it for their child. That's that's sort of like a DNA. But I think that's overdone. And, in trying to do that, you're overprotecting the children and you are really not preparing them for the world that they're going to face. These are those crucial years, but there is only so much that I can help. And just getting busy also gives the signal that these are the things that you need to do. And there is only this much that I can help you with, but the rest of it, now you're not that young, you need to figure your life out. I'm there to support you, but it's a support. I will not do it for you. You brought them up to think for themselves, and then now, oh my God, he's thinking too much for himself. It's that sort of a battle. Only time will tell if I've got it right. Fingers are crossed, hands are folded, because there's so many things that are not in your control.